What is it?
David's son found out about us. It's causing family problems.
That's dangerous, isn't it? It gets back to John and Angela.
That's the wonderful thing. They're also terrified in Melbourne that that's what'll happen. That they're going to help me get exactly what I want.
Come in.
Thank you. I tried to talk Angela into staying before she went to Mumbai. I didn't get anywhere. You were hoping I'd do all the work, weren't you?
Oh, you don't sound very worried.
Of course I am. All I'm saying is that I can't do any more, personally. I just wanted to get that straight from the start. That's really very simple. Get David or Beryl to call her at Mumbai and suggest that it's not convenient for her to return.
And what excuse do you suggest they make?
Well, it's up to them. Somebody's sick or they need the room for a visitor or something, I don't know.
You've got two choices. Either it'll sound lame, in which case she'll think they don't want her back. I'm sure you'd hate that. Any excuse that doesn't sound lame will have to be worrying. And she's more than likely to be on the next plane down there to see what she can do to help.
Have you got a better suggestion?
Call Gordon. He's got a lot of influence with her.
Gordon's not really in the mood to do anything for me, or David. Yes, he found out. He's being very discreet, but I'd prefer not to ask.
I'm sure he would do it if you pointed out how hurt Angela would be. I assume he's still fond of her.
Of course he is. There's no reason you can't ask.
It's not my place to. I promised Beryl I would help, but quite frankly, it's not my affair. You made the mistakes with David. I gave you your answer. You sort it out.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you? Rubbing it in.
We're not all like you, Patricia. You really want her to find out? No, I didn't think so. Swallow your pride and call Gordon. At the moment, I'd say that's your best bet.
All right. Who was stupid enough to let Kevin find out?
It was an accident.
And he's turned against David?
Yes.
Good.
I have just got home from work, Vic, and I am not in the mood.
It was the one condition on which I agreed to the wedding, that you supported them until they finished the HSC. What kind of future are they going to have? You should never let them leave.
There was nothing we could do.
Nothing you could do, my
And don't raise your voice when you talk to Beryl.
I want to know what's going to happen. I don't want my daughter having a rough time because you and your son are too damn stubborn to sort things out.
There is nothing I can do.
Where is Lynn?
No, she left crying.
Oh, that'll be right. I suppose you didn't even stop to listen. You just shouted her down.
Oh, I should have known better than to expect sense from you. That kid of yours better do the right thing by her. If he doesn't, I tell you, I'll throttle him.
He's going the right way for
The
it.
man is worried about his daughter, David. He's been given some half-baked excuse to cover you. No wonder he's confused. You ought to thank your lucky stars the kid's even bothered trying to protect you.
Well, I'll tell you this. If Kevin lets Vic Hardy into what he knows, he wouldn't want to show his face around here in a hurry.
Make this super simple summer chicken and salad.
Or a delicious ice cream dish.
Is this a great dessert or what?
I always knew you were trying to put something over me when you'd stand there and say, cross my heart and hope to die.
You'd always let me get away with it, though.
I was too soft for my own good. Yours, too. I have missed you.
Me too. Well, where is everyone?
Well, Wayne's in his room reading, and you'd never guess where Jill and Rosie are. A CWA meeting in town.
Jill'll go insane. What did you go there for?
Well, after a pretty rocky start, Rosie took quite a shine to her. I think she's taken her to town to introduce Wayne's fiancée to the girls.
Don't worry, it's all in Rosie's head. Oh, your little sister.
Stunned. Oh, where did she get that idea from?
Oh, it was easy for her to accept, so we let her think what she liked.
And you had to go along to the meeting to keep up the image.
Yep. she doesn't come back with at least 10 different recipes for scones, something's pretty wrong.
Oh, I'm glad I came.
It's nice spending some time together.
We've been together all afternoon.
That's different. We were shopping. I mean, without your mother or Auntie Barb or Angela.
That's enough.
Well, she started it. Will she be up at Woombye when we get there?
No, she'll only be up there a day and a bit. So, you reckon my suit's okay, do you?
Very nice. I'll get it. You put the jacket on again.
What for?
I want to have another look. Hello? Hello, Auntie Barb. What have I done now? I can't come home. I'm spending the evening with John. Don't be stupid. I'll see you when I see you. Sounds like she's got some sort of bee in her bonnet. She's on her way over, wants to see you too.
You managing to get around okay?
It takes a bit of getting used to.
How long are you staying for?
Oh, only till the day after tomorrow. I'm looking forward to getting back to Melbourne.
Why don't you stay a while longer? It's silly to leave the day that John and Prue arrive.
Oh, no, I want to go back and get myself some sort of a job. First two I had were a bit of a dead loss. Then I tried babysitting for a while.
What happened to the poor kids?
I was very good at it, thank you. No, I want something a bit more challenging. I want to feel as if I'm doing something with my life. Besides, I need the money.
It must have been a bit of a shock to the system when you actually had to worry about where your next dollar was coming from.
It was. Did me good, though.
So it's back to Melbourne to become a career girl.
That's right.
Why don't you stay in Sydney and do it? Just as many opportunities.
Oh, no, too easy to be lazy.
You should think about it.
Oh, well, there are other reasons, too. Oh, just reasons.
I hope she's still here.
In there.
I'm sorry, John. How are you?
Fine, thanks, Mrs. Armstrong.
I just spoke to your Uncle Terence. He told me you were thinking of bringing someone to the funeral.
Yes, John.
I don't remember you asking me. I'm sorry, John. It's nothing personal. I thought I made it clear to everyone I wanted the funeral kept private.
I didn't want to bother you.
Prue was pretty upset, Mrs. Armstrong. She wanted me to go with her.
I've never been to a funeral before.
Could we use the study, please, John? I'd like a word with Prue alone.
Sure.
Shut the door. Now, what's all this nonsense about you being so upset?
I was, Auntie Barb.
Well, excuse my French, but bull. You've been flouncing around the house ever since I got back from Mumbai as though nothing had happened. And don't tell me you've been putting on a brave front for poor Auntie Barb.
I think John must have got the wrong idea.
Oh, I'm sure. I think I know exactly what you're up to, my young lady. And I'm absolutely disgusted. There is a difference between being spoiled and being callous.
I didn't think.
You never do, young lady.
Don't, Auntie Barb.
You use the death of the man I love to gain some ridiculous romantic advantage over the one boy who's been sensible enough to put you in your place. And if I hadn't promised your parents you could say, I'd send you packing tomorrow. And as far as I'm concerned, the less I see of you from now on, the happier I'm going to be.
Don't, Auntie.
I'm sure you understand about the funeral, John. I'm sorry for barging in. Bye.
You okay?
I never meant anything like that. I really didn't. I didn't think.
Hey, what's it all about? It's got to be more than the funeral.
I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow.
Prue?
Just leave me alone, all right?
Bruce. quadruple heart bypass.
No doubt I will be...
Morning.
Morning. Where'd you get to last night?
I was with Charlie. I needed the company. Hadn't you better get a move on? I thought Prue said the funeral was at 10.
I'm not going.
Everything's all right between you two, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, there was a problem last night. Mrs. Armstrong turned up. She really went off at Prue about asking me. Something else, though.
What?
I don't know. She seemed surprised when I said Prue was upset about Mr. Armstrong's death. Just the look she gave her.
Oh, Barbara's a believer in the stiff upper lip. I don't think she likes emotion to be displayed publicly.
She seemed upset last night.
Probably just angry. I've seen her with Simon a few times when he didn't do what she wanted. Basically, she's a very selfish woman.
Whatever it was, she really got to Prue. It's funny how you can be wrong about people. Mrs. Armstrong, she always seems so nice.
First impressions can be wrong, remember?
I'd forgotten how good Rosie's breakfasts are.
You sure you don't want to go with Wayne and Jill?
No, I want to spend the day with you.
Oh, it'll be a day of boring chores, checking out the side of the runway, seeing through a few problems at the stables.
Runway?
We decided to build one for light aircraft. Some of the people who've booked courses have made inquiries.
Oh, I'll have to buy myself one, then I can fly up from Melbourne on weekends.
I was thinking about what you said last night about wanting a good job. There'll be positions here when we're open. I'd love it.
Oh, thanks, Daddy, but I don't think so. Well, David will probably tell me to have my head read when I go back. From what he said, he really enjoyed himself up here. Come on, grab your papers, let's go.
Right.
I don't agree with the way David went on last night, Victor, but you were pretty hot under the collar, too.
I didn't get much sleep. I'm worried sick.
I expected you to head off to Susie's, have it out with Kevin.
I didn't trust myself.
Have you, called Muriel, let her know?
No point in worrying her till she gets back. Beryl, I'm not trying to get you to side against David. I thought I'd wait till he went, though. It's always easier discussing things with you.
Why bother arguing with you? You can shout louder than me.
Oh, look, I know you think I'm a bit of an old stick in the mud, Beryl, and maybe I am. I don't mind admitting it. I do love Lynn, though, and I don't want to see her unhappy.
I'm sure, given time, Kevin will calm down. It just depends on how long it is before he and David can talk properly. I promise you, though, I'll keep an eye on Lynn. Susie will, too. We won't let her go without.
Thank you.
David will be in around 3. Why don't you pop in any time after that? I think it's time you two shook hands. We do have to live next to each other, after all.
Hurry up, Lynn.
Hurry up for money.
Okay, we've still got some money in the bank from old Victor's wedding present.
Surprised he wasn't over here last night.
I'm not complaining. Tell you what, I'd really have let him have it for upsetting Lynn like that.
Reckon you'd have come out worse. Looking for work today?
Yeah. First, we've got to go see the headmaster, tell him we're leaving.
How do you think he'll take it?
Oh, he'll rave on. Nothing he can do, though. Worst thing's going to be telling the coach I can't play footy, though. Well, you can't play on the school team once you've left school.
You've just been made ruck, too, hadn't you?
Well, I've got Lynn to worry about now. Whether I play ruck or not's pretty unimportant compared to that. Bet Dad and Victor want me to fall flat on my face. Got news for them. Come on, Lynn.
Kev, about rent. Don't worry until you get a job. Fair enough?
Yeah, thanks, Susie.
Then I'm really going to slug you.
Oh.
I've done all I can, Fiona. If you want to know any more, you'll have to speak to Gordon yourself. I'd rather you didn't pester me. Goodbye. Oh, Prue, come in. How was it? Silly question, I suppose.
First one I've been to. I hope it's the last.
Would a drink help?
No, thanks. Is John here?
No, he's at the start. Don't know what Alan Pascoe's doing these days, but we seem to have more emergencies than anything else.
Will he be long?
I'm not sure.
I might go out there then.
He told me about last night.
What did he say?
Just that Barbara seemed angry about your inviting him.
Was that all?
He was puzzled. She seemed to think you didn't care for your uncle. I put him straight. I just explained that your aunt is a fairly hard woman. It was best to sort things out. John's a bit of a prude when it comes to things like honesty. I didn't want him to think you were lying to him. I don't want you two to argue. After our talk the other day, I'm very pleased that you're going down to Mumbai with him. If anyone can make him face up to himself, you can. You'll see what I mean when you get down there.
I just don't want to see him being pushed around, that's all. Thanks for sticking up for me.
My pleasure.
The greatest TV cast ever in a superb drama premiere with hardly any ads.
Brothers and Sisters starts Monday on 7.
Hello?
Hello, Mother. Rosie just gave me a message to call.
Been out most of the day, have you?
A fair bit to do down here. Nothing wrong, is there?
No, I just wondered how everything was going. I don't like to call your father. How are he and Angela getting on?
Fine.
You and he?
Okay.
I imagine he's looking forward to John arriving tomorrow.
We're getting on okay.
I'm sure you are. If there's anything you can't manage, don't hesitate to ask him. I found him invaluable. And let's face it, you and I are about as bad as each other.
Dad seems pretty pleased with what I'm doing.
Good. I know he was worried about whether you were up to it or not. Remember, though, one of the main reasons that Gordon rehired John was to help you out with the things that you can't manage yourself. So don't be too proud to ask. He's very efficient. Say hello to Jill for me. Bye-bye, darling.
I'm home.
You're late, love.
I went to the pub with a couple of blokes for a drink. I needed it.
Vic Hardy's coming in sometime later tonight.
What does he want?
He was in this morning for a bit of a chat.
Yeah, that'll be right. Trying to get you on side, huh?
No, not like that. Actually, I felt quite sorry for him. He might rant and rave, but he does love Lind.
He's got a funny way of showing it. You know, I think I remember him saying that he made her cry yesterday.
At least try to be pleasant. He is making an effort.
Look, I want to forget all about that for tonight. Been a hard day.
Wow, would you believe that? Oh, now we have Stephen, Jonathan, and they're performing dog. I don't believe this one.
Oh, could you get that, David? My hands are covered in flour.
I suppose Beryl told you I'd be over?
Yeah, look, I'm not in the mood for it tonight. Vic, it's all right by you?
Oh, I was hoping we could have a relaxed chat over a beer.
Yeah, all I want to do tonight is watch some telly, have some dinner, and go to bed. I don't even want to think about the whole mess.
Oh, I couldn't stop thinking about it if I tried.
Yeah, well, you're not me.
Oh, sorry you feel like that. I hope we can make it tomorrow night, though. I'd like to get this whole mess sorted out as soon as possible.
Yeah, well, I'll see how it goes. Fair enough?
See you tomorrow night.
Give us another beer, eh, Beryl?
Thank you, guys. That was fantastic. Right, next we have... We're going to have...
I was watching that.
I don't believe you, David Palmer. That man is sick with worry about his daughter. He wanted someone to talk to, and you are too damned selfish to listen.
Oh, it's not my problem.
It is the problem you caused when you slept with Patricia Hamilton. It's a problem that made our son move out of home. Now you just want to switch off and watch TV. When you came back with your tail between your legs, you said you wanted to make another go of our marriage. Now you're back to being the same childish, irresponsible person I've put up with for years.
Oh, come on, what are you talking about?
Every time something goes wrong, you switch off. You start coming home late. You go to the pub with your mates. You develop a sudden interest in TV. You even read the papers. Anything, any damn thing to stop you thinking about the problem. Well, we have a problem, David. Our son is going the best way to ruin his future. And you've got to do something about it. Because if you don't, I'm telling you now, you may just as well have stayed with Patricia Hamilton.
Love is very
Tonight, another thrilling 2 hours of 24. Keitha Sutherland is brilliant in the highest rating season yet. Don't miss a minute when 24 The New Beginning continues 8:30 tonight on 7. Coming up next, Crumbs.
Sons and daughters, love and laughter, tears and sadness and happiness. We will find out our sons and daughters are what we two were once about.